Greetings, Black Talk Radio Network family. I'm not going to do a whole lot of commentary about this video that I'm about to show you, but I am going to be doing a larger segment or a long segment and giving you plenty of commentary in an upcoming segment in a pre-recorded interview I'm going to do with Kwabena Rasuli concerning certain types of subcultures within black society that lends itself to all kinds of violence and criminality. But I just got one question. We're going to look at this video that was put out by the Charlotte-Mecklenburg Police Department. That's the city of Charlotte here in North Carolina, not that far from where I live. And they did a briefing, and they included in this briefing on gun violence in Charlotte, which has been spiking in recent weeks during a global pandemic with this COVID-19, and Charlotte definitely has thousands of cases, and gun violence has increased in certain parts of Charlotte. So my question is, how do we solve this problem? And I think just to drop a hint or give some short commentary is to treat it as an epidemic. As one of our Black Talk Radio Network hosts and podcasters, Angel Fall of Victims Too Victorious, talks about on her podcast. She treats gun violence as a pandemic in the black community and treats it as a disease. And so definitely we'll be talking about how people catch this disease to commit such blatant acts of violence that we're now going to look at. That occurred in broad daylight in Charlotte. So let's cue that video up. And I just want to know, how do we solve it? How do we solve this problem?
You have to look real closely. That fellow right there with the white t-shirt, if you look real closely, he's got what appears to be an AR-15 in his hand. That whole situation was a shootout between two people that were involved in a child custody dispute. At least 60 shots fired out there in the middle of the day on April 7th in someone's neighborhood. Several of those shots peppered neighboring apartments. What you just witnessed there was a situation that developed on May 1st, smack dab in the middle of the afternoon, Woodstone Apartments, again up in North Charlotte. Starts with a neighbor or a neighborhood dispute, argument, just people who live in the same community together.